personal fouls to maintain his positioning and understand how he can impact that shot without breaking down his arm and picking up his 5th foul.
Tyson was thinking about the long 3. Now he wants a screen. Instead goes right by and dunks it home for the first lead of the night for Cal.
Game notes, they go as he goes. He's one of those program pieces.
Well, why? Because he's not big, but if he gets going from behind the three-point line, it opens up the entire court for guys like Tyson on the drive, Amac on the post-up game.
Tyson, well guarded by Dexter Racano. Out to Amac. Does have that in his tool. Now Bilodeau defending. Celestine to Amac. 10 to shoot. Tyson here. Jaylon Tyson over 2. Casey Abekwe. Feels like a tipping point possession here for Cal. They've got the lead at 3 and the ball. Cone wants to double it.
It'll be fun to watch Cone and Simpson go at it all night. Amac. In and out. Colorado upset Miami earlier on in the season. That was their biggest win of the year, no doubt.
I mentioned to Tad a time or two. I'd like to see more on ice tape right there.
Was situated nicely to Raynell. 14-7 Stanford.
I mentioned all the good passers for Stanford. The best passer clearly is Jared Bynum. He's a pass-first guard.
Tyson attacking for 2 long blocks.
Daniel's like, okay, now Mark's going there. Here's the thing. I want what's best for Mark. Right. I'm rooting for Mark, and whether that be at Cal or anywhere, I hope he does well.
Fair enough. Maybe a little bit of a heartbreak, but it's all good.
It's hard.
Tyson into the key. Shooter's touch there. Nice
starts. Keenan Carlisle, Miles Rice at Washington State, Isaiah Collier, who's injured for USC, Jackson Shellstad, who we'll see tomorrow on Fox for Oregon. I mean, it's loaded. Sebastian Mack for UCLA, too.
A shot blocked by Raynell State.
So Wayne Tinkle and his staff deserve credit that they were prepared for this game, and they've gotten off to a really good start. Now it's just about sustaining it, especially on the defensive end.
Tyson, surrounded by orange, still finds a way to put it.
Tani, the head coach at Rolling Hills Prep, who had all those NBA and college guys play for him at Fairfax.
Yeah, and I had a couple of them. So Joe Shipp to name one.
Yep, and there's a 3 rattled home by in and out. Jaylon Tyson, 20 points per game, Texas Tech transfer. It's been exactly what the Bears have needed. Celestine, another 3. He's 2 for 10.
Cal's got to have good clean possessions every time. They don't have to be free, but they've got to be.
Take a fork in that basketball. Just
bouncing all over the place.
Really. And Telford still just seems out of rhythm.
Tyson. 2 seconds to go. Jaylon Tyson on the drive. Can't get it to drop. Loose ball.
Usually you see that as a play on.
Yeah, I was going to say, Tyson was given the look like he was called for the foul.
Yeah, there was confusion.
Bad job by me. Speaking of Tyson, there's that man again for 2.
Who was a fantastic human being, great businessman, entrepreneur.
Wow, look at that reverse by Tyson. USC blocks the basket.
He's older, so he's experienced. He's got more of that man strength. In those long arms, man, you have to put a body on him and not worry about.
Second chance opportunity for Fardaws Amac and the Cal Golden Bears. He gets Akano on the switch. Now Marial is there. Amac for 3. Yes, sir.
Extra defenders are coming.
Amac feeling it. Why not?
He says stay on the floor, challenge. And of course, when you leave your feet, you're vulnerable. Spencer Jones makes him pay.
Rounding back into shape after missing the last 2 games with a wrist injury. Here's Tyson with a 3. It's on, coach.
Going to give him that 3-point shot. 46% almost translates out to a point and a half of possession.
Simpson coming off a 28-point game against Utah last Saturday. Tyson with Hadley guarding him. The switch. Step back.
Need him in the game.
Cal breaks the full court pressure. Tyson was 0 for 5 before he hit that last bucket. Turns it over. Just CU lead.
Important couple possessions for Cal right here. stay within striking distance. They got to get it this position somehow, somewhere.
These two teams battling for position. In Vegas in a couple weeks. Tyson, crab on the table, but he puts it in. Or the ball literally begging in practice.
8, 9, 10 11 turnovers is still pretty good.
Tyson puts it in for 2.
Or excuse me, against Cone, you go to that all night in the post.
Double team on Jaylon Tyson over to AMAC. Nice this season. 175th in the country for Butler, 209th for Cal. But you mentioned, Casey, Cal has guys. Nice pass down low to AMAC. AMAC, man, he is doing some work.
And probably Trey, point guard in the Big East. Like he's not going to be better than Tyler Kolek, Tristan Newton, and probably Trey Alexander of Creighton. If he can be in that next tier, then Butler can be something.
He started very hot.
We are streaky as shooters, man. I got to say it again. That's just what we do. We miss a couple, we make.
Cal coming off the victory against Washington State, and it took overtime to get it done. 81-75. Corner 3 in the way by Kennedy. That one's front iron.
Make no mistake, ambidextrous, either hand, either side, either shoulder.
18 points, 8 rebounds for the Cardinal leading scorer. Tyson feeds AMAC in the soft.
And that reset of the shot clock.
Look at Tyson up and under. Bardas put it in. And AMAC's rebound.
Become a passer and facilitator and having the poise and patience to be in that position.
Tyson had it stripped away, and Colorado no good.
His own defense kind of trying to protect the paint a little bit. Right now, Cal is minus 18 points in the paint. And so you go to the zone to try to force them to shoot out over the top and try to take away.
To go early one-on-one, it's, usually get a little more ball movement and get it done late.
Looking over at the bench to see if Michael Jones has come back from the locker room. There's a bad pass and aim.
Butler up by 9. Biggest lead of the game. AMAC trying to stop the bleeding, and he does.
Get the shots they want. Kind of a cat and mouse thing going on right now.
Yeah. 11-point game. AMAC catches and scores it easy.
In the conference play. But I'm talking about it long term in the course of the season. You believe Arizona right now is the best team still in this conference. I think even after the desert sweep last week that Colorado went through, that they have the potential to be right there.
3, top of the key, no good off post.
They're not going to just design and have him come out and post up early. He's going to move from a wing position like he did along the baseline to create a seam.
Jaylon Tyson, they're going to need offense from him.
And the ball movement and how crisp it is.
Now Tyson goes to the basket and scores with Williams' hand right in his face.
Just had a lot of injuries since he's been at Cal. And now the second half of this year, he's starting to show the promise that they'd hoped for.
He didn't play last year after offseason surgery. Tyson hanging.
I want to be the conference defensive player of the year this year.
And you credit the player, too, but we saw that shot of Tad Boyle. Don't you give him a little bit of credit for that as well? Celestine step back. Jumper, no.
Just a simple pick and roll into a down screen for DJ Davis. That is as simple as it gets. Get your best three-point shooter a quick look.
Colorado, Washington State, Stanford, UCLA, and ASU. Can they get one against the Trojans? Right. Critical possession.
Tyson has to go late clock. He got to step in. Tyson up. AMAC back. No!
Gets it back from Jalen Cone.
Tyson's got 2 fouls. Remember that. He's out on the floor right now. They need his offense. And he's playing with 2.
Pulls up for the long 2.
He's been great for the 76ers. Big news in the NBA today. There's headlines across the sports world today. NFL, college football, but Kawhi Leonard signing the extension with the Clippers for $153 million.
What a shot from Jalen.
Now man-to-man. So a couple possessions ago, they did that full court pickup and then drop back into zone. This time, man.
Tyson still looking to get to double figures. He's stuck on 7
for Colorado, and one that they missed dearly.
I mean, he's defended the point guard. He's defended the 5-man already in this first few minutes of the game.
Tremendous versatility.
Tyson has it stolen away by
this.
It's something that Butler has really worked on. They were one of the slowest teams in the country the last couple of years. Not anymore.
Newell.
Jared Haas in the offseason was desperate to find one of those pass-first point guards. They have so many shooters. They needed a guy that can create and make good decisions, and they found him in Jared Bynum.
Bynum making his 15th appearance of the season, but has missed a handful of games because of a lower body injury. Tyson stepped back and threw way off.
Gets it to
Tyson
finish.
got by, and Tyson finishes and one.
He does an excellent job feeling that double team and then squaring his shoulders to have vision and awareness on the floor.
Tyson
Can't hit the shot. Here's Tyson on the crossover. Lining up a three was Kennedy. And he's 3 of 3. Now he's going to get some more looks. Celestine, guarded by Angel, 7 to shoot. Tyson drives into traffic and gets it off the window.
I'm so amazed at what he does with that offhand. He makes it look so natural.
Here's Tyson, finally misses his first shot of the game.
That's what he thought.
Lampkin, TCU transfer 6'11", 265. Cone 5'11".
And not 265.
And 175. Exactly. Amac 3. And an out. Here's Tyson.
They changed the rule. No more athletic directors on the field, on the court.
The only person Mariel, we know you can make one, but at this juncture of a tie ball game, under 4 minutes to go, maybe bring that one back down and run some different action.
Tyson turns the corner. Amac's on the offensive glass.
Don't foul now if you're Oregon State. Now you need to stop. They've used too much of the clock to foul now.
Tyson to Amac, looking for the open shooter. Still has 5 to let it go. Wow. And it goes through for Fardaws Amac.
and De Silva misses the front end of a 1-on-1 out of the timeout. So we're under 3.5 to go. Here's Tyson again. Pull up. Got it.
Hadley gets the assignment right now on Tyson. He's going to want to get to his right hand.
Kind of left his feet. Cone, tough contested shot.
And right here, he's going to want to get right. They're going to try to get him freed up, going to his right. Here comes the on-ball screen. If they show, he's going to pass it. They're not showing.
They did not, and he dunks it home.
Stanford, the last thing you want to do is look at the scoreboard and say you're up 20. You better continue to play because Cal's capable of coming back.
Tyson, kick corner, Newell, 3 is good right in front of his bench.
They're so good. There's the history there has been incredible down through the years.
Now, does Cal have a run in them? They've been down as many as 22. They cut it to 17 and they turn it.
Cone, the up fake. Too strong on the floater.
Us, 2-point Cal lead. With just over 15.5 to go here in the game. And the strong drive by
good, especially late in games for Providence. Jared Haas is lucky to have him.
And it's one thing with Stanford, and even Cal for that matter, they don't have deep benches. They go to it too often. Tyson lines it up for 3.
Very top of the list is that young man right there because of plays. His ball handle, he's got the ball on a string, and he can shoot it.
Tyson being assertive.
Expect it to go in every time. 61% field goal percentage overall, 53 from deep.
Tyson here trying to retaliate. Nice move. Amac with the floater. See the big man there for him.
He has made some really tough shots. That, like, honestly, if he misses that, I'm saying that's kind of a bad shot. It was a fade away from like 10 feet, but that thing barely hit rim.
Backdoor feed, a nice reverse to Newell.